Many people feel scared when they think about having a conversation in English, especially with a native speaker. The most common fears are not understanding what the other person says, not being able to express yourself, making mistakes, having bad pronunciation, and simply looking ridiculous or not intelligent. If you feel this way, you are not alone. Many English learners worry about these things. Today, I'll share 3 practical steps to help you get ready to start speaking English and improve your confidence. First, I want you to know that I understand these fears. When I started learning other languages, I had them too. But you need to overcome these fears because speaking is the only way to really improve your English and master the language. You simply have no choice if you want to get better. The good news is that you can prepare for your first English conversations to make them feel less scary and less stressful. Prepare your conversations ahead of time. The first thing to know is that your first conversations will be very predictable. We often say the same things when we meet someone for the first time. So, my first tip is to prepare a script for your first conversations in English. You just need to memorize the most common questions and answers, like you would memorize the script to a play or a movie. This way, you will feel more confident and less afraid. Here's an example of a simple script you can learn. Hi, nice to meet you. My name is, and I'm years old. And you? I'm a, I live in, but I'm from. Where are you from? I've been learning English for months or years, but I need to practice more. I'm still a beginner. Thanks for helping me. I learn English because I like it. I need it for my work. I want to communicate while traveling. Just by preparing this simple script, you will already feel much more at ease. 2. Learn survival phrases. My second tip is to learn some survival phrases. These are useful if you do not understand something or if you have a problem during the conversation. For example, you can say, "Can you repeat that, please? Can you speak more slowly, please? I do not understand. Sorry. What do you mean? How do you write that word? Just a second, please. I do not know this word. Thanks for your patience. My internet connection is bad." If you memorize these phrases, you can avoid many situations where you might feel embarrassed or uncomfortable. You can find more helpful phrases in the Mosalingua app. If you download the app, you can memorize them using our super effective method. I'll finish today with a third and very important tip. Take small steps. Starting with a long 1-hour conversation is not the best idea. If you have never spoken English, or if you find it hard, start with a much shorter chat instead. When I learn a new language, I usually follow these steps. First, I practice talking to myself. Then, I send short voice messages, for example, using WhatsApp. Next, I try a 15 to 30-minute conversation using my script. Finally, when I feel more confident, I have longer conversations, 45 to 60 minutes. By taking it step by step, I promise you will overcome your fear of speaking English. That's all for today. My challenge to you before next time is to apply the 3 tips I just gave you and have a simple conversation in English.